Hello everyone, welcome back to President Chainsaw. Last time, we crashed a wedding. Woody. Poor Woody. I will live in your stead. Goodbye, my old classmate. Wait, step. Wreck. Lily's puppet. Thank you for bringing Woody to us. It's just part of my job. I help you with puppetizing them. And you guys keep me alive. It also pays me well. Job. You are just torturing yourself. Why don't you just become like us instead of living a life you don't like as a human? It's like the 10th time you say that. I can say 1,000 words to explain why not, but you wouldn't understand. You are mean, Breck-senpai. Stop calling me senpai. I don't even want you to call my name. It disgusts me. So, Isabella's really coming for us. Yes. It's a chance for her to kill Cleo, who seldom appears in public. What will you do then? I will just stay out of trouble. And please take good care of Woody. He was a nice person back in the academy. Of course. Hey. Goodbye. Catch the intruders. Isabel is ready. Is Isabel crazy? And how does she make this poison? My blood is solidifying. That's unexpected. At least it's starting to heal. Breck, you are here. If things go well, a few more of your classmates are going to be puppetized. We will persuade them. But I think they are more stubborn than me. I would be in trouble if they are. Anyway, thank you for your service. I need to prepare for their visit. Lily loved playing piano. I still remember her playing songs back in the dorm. Cleo takes time to recover. Maybe I can do something for them. It looks like someone forgot to unpack their delivery. The blood is in jelly state, but it can still stick on my shoes if I step hard enough. This should be enough. I've done what I can. Good luck to them. We got separated again. I'm hoping the ring to work properly for once. Why is it the Academy in the dark? We in the Academy in some kind of dark dimension. To tell the truth, we don't entirely understand this thing. But we use the ring to teleport the whole Academy into this place. Whole Academy? Isabelle should be somewhere in the school, we just don't know where she is. The teleporting device isn't quite stable. Some of us will be teleported with position errors. But how did we get this ring? It's a gift left by James, our principal. James, our principal. I wonder if he is safe now. We saw no trace of James's body. He is probably a puppet by now. Xeon, on that day after you were teleported away, Kitiko showed up. Kitiko's in the room? A cat girl? Did she just teleport into here? Is she your friend or run? Presley, right? Huh? Who are you? You guys woke me up, didn't you? It'll be over soon. Wait, what? Leon, before you and Lionel were gone, you pressed the button underneath the white cat. The button had no response, but in fact it woke Kitiko up. And as I said, that's how the whole school is teleported to dark. That is, here. But where did Kitiko come from? James built me, and he gave me this ring while creating me. That's all I know. I don't have a lot of memory about this though. Not to mention the secret behind his teleporting ring. I only remember James being my creator. We still have no clue why our principal built her and hid her. Maybe he knew about the attack. And Kitiko was one of his preparations? And there's one more thing I remember. I do remember the school carnival. You mentioned it, but we have never seen you before. But I remember I was there. School carnival. That was the day I hanged out with Lion and my classmates. And I'm sure we've never met Kitiko. Anyway, I miss those days. Xeon, let's head back to the dorm. I think Isabelle is already there. I really need to shower. I wonder what's her waterproof standard. Should we go now? Isabelle, your eyes. Yes, I am not afraid now. And it was a success. That means Cleo is dead. And ain't it Xeon? We picked him up from the back alley. The teleport point. You sure he isn't a puppet? We did make sure that. And I almost got killed. Guys, I'm tired. I need to watch some TV and get some rest. Later. It's so nice to have you back. And I have to work on the weapons too. We should talk later. Xeon, I think you should talk with everyone here. It's been 3 years since you've left this world. You must have missed a lot of stuff. They would be happy to speak with you. Just in case you forgot what happened. I can tell you whatever you want to know. It can take some time, but I think it's worth it. I should talk with every classmate here. You can fast forward by pressing shift. You can save in the menu. Rebecca is concentrating. Xeon! I'm so happy to see you again. Rebecca was in my class, a friend of ours. She was with Carly on that day. I dyed my hair green years ago. Some of our classmates doubted I'm a puppet. But in fact, my original hair is black. That's embarrassing. I still have no idea why Isabel covered her eyes. The truth is, she had a hallucination. She lost her eyes in the fight with Cleo, and one day she came back with a pair of new eyes, and they had to look the same as Lily's white silver eyes. Just like what happened to my heart. One day I heard a loud noise from my room. She was yelling at someone, but I took a peek and saw no one. I ran in and talked to her. Isabel said she saw Lily when she looked into the mirror. After that, she had been covering her eyes and eye patch. And now finally, I am happy she feels much better. So from our tragedy we know of a single fact. Nominal weapons cannot hurt Cleo and Aurel. So I made weapons for you guys. A chainsaw made of carbon nanotube, lightsabers with extra high power outputs, and now I'm making pistols with the same level of damage. We are lucky they work on Cleo. If they still don't, I don't know what can hurt them. I'm sure without her we're all dead already. Maybe I can show her the chainsaw as well. Woody's chainsaw. I told her about the situation of Woody. Let me do some maintenance on it. It has served him well. Please keep it and slay more puppets. He would be happy. She's holding back her tears. Xeon's attack has increased. Like I just said, I make weapons for you guys. I also made some tools. Toxic bomb, ultrasonic sensors, signal interceptor, internet hacker. Rebecca just cannot stop showcasing what she's made. She's quite talented in making these. By the way, Isabel has been hiding the lightsabers I made for her, such that she can give Cleo a surprise attack. And it works. Xeon, you will keep fighting with us, right? Of course I do. Right, I still cannot forget them. How about Rebecca? That was about Carly. On that day, Carly protected me. We lost both of our arms protecting us from Oran. Now she cannot fight with us any longer. Of course I can't face her, but I'll do my best to wipe out her enemies. So Carly did that. Sure. Rebecca is so reliable now. Xeon! Isabel never talked that much before today. I was worried so much about her. I feel relieved to see her being slightly more energetic. Kitty-ko. I do. But I don't know how to explain. I know you've never met me, but I feel like I've known you since you entered the Space Academy. I wonder where she was. Wait, what if she was monitoring us all along? I'll start at the moment after you are sent away. I paired together with James's ring to send the whole school away to dark space. Everyone lost their will to fight, but Presley stood up to lead everyone to fight back. He earned everyone's trust through his efforts, even though he admitted himself as a puppet. Isabel joined him after a month and she had been training very hard. More than 120 students and teachers died or went missing in incidents. Lily was one of them. Carly and Breck survived. Carly, our school prefect, sacrificed her arms to protect Breck and others. It's currently unknown why Oran the puppet president gave her mercy. Now Carly is working the city. Breck was inside the room under Carly's protection. He and Rebecca saved Carly from losing blood. Breck has also left us and gone to the city. We, the rebellions, have 20 people. We used to have 28, but some of them are no longer with us. Woody is gone, and now you've joined, so we still have 20. Many of us go out to gather information. Your information. Fighting puppets head-on is the last thing we want, since there are billions of them. After 3 years of preparation, we plan to assassinate Cleo. And turns out it's a success with you by our side. Carly. Wreck. I hope they're safe now. By the way, there is one thing I really need to ask Kitiko. Can't you just teleport us back here directly from the church? I would have if I could. I just can't. The entrance of teleportation is not wherever we like. It's a designated position from here and there. We don't even have a teleport point in some of the cities. Also, the teleporting device has numerous issues, and we're not sure how to make it work perfectly. James should have left us a manual. It sucks. It sucks. I am managing all the encrypted mission logs for our classmates. I feel sad that I won't be receiving messages from Woody anymore. Come to think of it, if our comrades are cloned into puppets, wouldn't our secrets be exposed? It's totally possible. Most puppets retain their memories as humans, though some simply don't, and they could have their memory modified. Let's not surprise that our enemies have obtained all our information. The only thing protecting us from being killed is the fact that only the Ring of Kitiko allows us to enter this dark space, and we renew our encryption protocol almost every day to prevent our information from being leaked. But of course, if Kitiko is kidnapped, we would be doomed. The fact that this place hasn't been invaded in 3 years means there probably is no other way of coming in. Are we still here because of luck? Protect the cat girl. Zeon, just some stats here. We had 135 students and 25 staff members in the Space Academy. In total, 160 people. 121 were butchered before Kitiko was able to save us. They are massively cloned to serve this realm unaware. But actually, I want to talk about the survivors. 39 of us remain alive. Half of us were saved by Lily. She created an ice barrier that took Cleo too much time to break. Before he was able to break it, he just left. We had no weapon that can scratch him. Without her, we would be doomed. Lily. I think Cleo came at me and Lionel after that. Let me get back to muscle training. Training ourselves is what we can do to win. Zeon! I'm training hard. Want to join me? You've missed 3 years of gym. You better train yourself and build your muscle, man. Presley. I want to know more about the incident 3 years ago. How did the puppets invade the Space Academy? Kitiko just used that ring-shaped device to teleport us into Academy, right? My mission was to install the same thing in the Academy. Similar to Lionel, a sound in my head would tell me what to do. It tells me to pick up some rings at a certain location and put it in the campus. It would summon puppets into our school to that specific location. But the rings and summoned puppets are destroyed from time to time. Come to think of it, it should be destroyed by Lana. If it weren't for her, all of our classmates would be secretly killed by puppets. So the puppets have been attacking the school before that day? Yes, it's Lionel who was secretly defeating them and destroying those teleportation devices. She mentioned there was a voice in her head controlling her too. But I have no idea who was controlling her. But why is she able to hide the situation so perfectly? To tell the truth, that sound in my head never told me where to put those teleporting devices. So I usually look through the class schedule, and I just put them where no one would go. So Presley's been helping. But right before that day, I was given a whole ton of those teleport rings. I was ordered specifically to put it everywhere, and hence that must have happened. That's the problem. Wouldn't it be better if they leave us alive and keep nurturing new talents from new puppets? Though right now, many puppets of our classmates are working in town. They can be experts, scientists, politicians, etc. But there can be much more of them if they keep the Space Academy alive. Or they can assassinate our classmates after graduation and no one even notice. So why would they kill us once and for all? So that President Oran talked about you were still alive. I think Oran said he was ordered to kill me. Maybe there's something about you. But I have the slightest idea. Neither do I. James and the world government at that time co-founded this school. Oran became active as a politician at that time. Maybe that's when the puppets started taking control of the government. In other words, I think the school was not solely built by the puppets. So it may explain why Presley needs to manually put in those teleporting rings. I think it does. Even I thought about why they didn't put those rings during the construction of the school. It makes more sense if the academy was not built by puppets but humans. They're making me work. Lazy. Just to refresh your memory, James, our principal, was the most well-known space explorer in this world. He used his fame and his result from space exploration to persuade the world government at that time to build the Space Academy. The aim of the academy was, of course, to nurture astronauts or talents in related fields. But this news is gone for good. Gone? The Space Academy has been totally wiped out from existence. Internet, books, magazines. We cannot find anything related in this world. At first we could still find some odd newspapers, but now we just cannot find it. Some people may remember it, but it's more like an urban legend now. Not to mention there are not many non-puppets left. It's almost time. Why don't you talk with Isabel? Xeon. So we killed her. To be honest, I still cannot accept her death. Because her death is literally just yesterday to you. By the way, do you think the Lily we killed is Lily? I just thought I need to kill her whether or not she's Lily. What you said there makes me come up with this conclusion. She needs to die for who she is now. So what do you think? Is that still Lily to me? But why? I think everyone is conditioned to some extent, even myself. Puppets are at the extreme though. But why can't we still count them as the originals with only their minds changed? That's a good question. Just ask you and wanting to know what you think. What's done is done. And you really are Xeon? We didn't pick up a puppet, right? Why is she even asking now? Kitty-ko, shoot him! Yes, madam. That was a joke. Stupid. Anyway, Xeon, welcome back. Thank you. Now let me watch some TV. TV. Sonny. The TV drum. Damon. I'm back. Finally. She is. Carly. She's changed a lot. But why are you lying on the floor, Damon? Sonny? I think I lost my superpower. Why? Is it because we kissed? I think so. Maybe I just can't touch any human beings. Just stay in the bed and take some rest. You need more sleep, and we can't let anyone know you're an alien. but we still need to clean the house. We'll clean that for you. I promise I'm not breaking anything. Thank you, Sonia. I love you. I love you too, my beloved. Ouch, I broke the antique. Silly Sonia. You're so cute. Sonia. Now the house's even messier. Next episode in I Love You From the Start. Chapter 12, Doom is Dead. Don't miss it. Title spoiler? What is this show? This? A TV drama with Carly as the main protagonist. Carly is really popular as an idol around the world now. But what about her arms? Her arms are cut down by a man. Like Isabel, she has gone missing for a day. Then she came back with a new pair of bionic arms. Bionic arms? Xeon, according to what you said about the woman who fixed your hand, we are likely repaired by the same woman, Serena. I wonder who Serena actually is. And why did she say this? Anyway, it's glad to hear Carly being safe. And she is a popular idol now. Xeon, do you want to know the story of this drama? Then listen carefully. Sonia is a popular idol in the show, just like Carly right now. Doom is a university professor, but in fact he is an alien who has been living on Earth for 400 years. They met and fell in love after many kinds of stuff. But if the alien is in contact with human saliva, he would faint out. And slowly he's losing his power. Then there's a huge plot twist in chapter 10. Plot twist? Wrong. It's not the reality. Plot twist. Sonia is a zombie. Sonia was hit by a truck 10 years ago, and she's been living as a young zombie. And her manager forces her to become an idol and to save the day. I think it's a weird drama. Doesn't even make sense sometimes. But seeing Carly there makes me feel happy at times like this. Good afternoon, I'm Emily. Hi, Yuka. Emily, where are we going again? Yuka, today we are bringing you to Seafood Market in City 97. Yuka, where are you going? Emily, I found them. Found what? Our favourite. Don't tell me it is. Oysters, clams, and cockles. Yuka, you can't have them all. Seafood Market is located in the southern district of City 97. Please come by the harbour. Yuka, where's my oysters? It's so juicy. Yuka. I also. I like these guys. Everyone, good night. We should get some rest too. We'll discuss our next mission tomorrow. I gotta charge myself. Me too. But we gotta take a break and repair ourselves. Gotta fall asleep and repair ourselves. Next morning. Xeon, if you join us we'd be glad, but if not we can understand. I'm not even sure if I can survive today. I wonder if she's ready to be sacrificed. No. I want to live longer. Fighting against the puppet president is what I need to do. And I'll train hard such that I can survive everything. There's no way we can win. Let's start to fight. Is it stupid? Right, maybe that's the meaning of my life. He is deep in thought. came on yesterday. We couldn't bring Lily back to us. We couldn't risk taking her corpse around the city. Neither did we want to destroy her corpse. So we laid her to rest in the puppet factory. We took whatever data we could and destroyed the equipment. Rebecca, thank you. We wouldn't have won without the weapons you made. But they could help. So what do we do now? Lily talked about Lionel. She said every puppet can feel Lionel. Maybe we should gather evidence from puppets. I don't think puppets will tell us, but that's what we can do. We will find Lionel at whatever cost. Presley, Isabel. We got an encrypted message from Carly. Carly? What did she write? Give me a second, it's very short so it wouldn't take long. Let me map it to the protocol really quick. T. O. T. Then? That's all. Huh? Are you sure? That's all I can see. T-O-T? What does that even mean? Do you mean that crying emoji? Yes. I hope Carly isn't crying. Maybe we can go find Carly. We don't have a starting place anyway. I'm worried about her too. To our city, City 23 then. Again, form a circle. Then we will head to City 23. Leslie, I want to go with you guys. I don't mind it, we're not going to kill anyone this time. I don't disagree either. You sure to come? Of course, I understand. But I want to meet Carly. She protected me after all. Rebecca, you cannot fight as well as us. Isabel, I think she can at least protect herself. If you insist, stay close to us out there. Thank you, Isabel. Rebecca, circle. What's wrong, Zion? Who knows? We are here to figure it out. Ready, in 3, 2... Can it work properly for once? Out of all the places, you have to come right next to me. You got some problems with your head? Lions. Where is Lionel? How do I know? As you can see, I'm her puppet, not herself. By the way, my name is Dorothea. Nice to meet you. Ain't you gonna introduce yourself? Do you think you can live long enough to see her? Mr. Zion, you killed Cleo and Lily. And the order I got from my boss is to kill whoever killed Cleo. I already gave you a chance, do you want me to finish you right now? By the way, I wonder what it feels like to murder your junior schoolmate. I mean, not schoolmate. It should be schoolmates because you killed Woodies too. Oh, and that's just you put away your chainsaw. Annoying. Good boy. Zion, look at the girls. Do you know? Emily and Yuka are from the idol group Key.3. They used to have 3 people. Carly was part of them. Carly, Emily and Yuka. With the first letters are from their names, they form the idol group Key 3. She knows Carly, so she still has Lionel's memory. Some puppets retain their memories, but not for me. I know Kali from the television. Seriously, how was Kali able to stay with them for 2 years? Hey, pick a song. Song. Yep, I'll let you choose. Death metal or country music? That was entirely for a while. It's weird playing alone. Also, I'll kill you and on my duty if you don't. I wouldn't stand about lying. Just know about lying? No worries, I'm not going to waste your time. I can answer all your questions as well. Otherwise, it doesn't change. That's so kind of you. That's what she wants. Well then. Go. A carnival? Yep, the Global Movie Awards in a few days. So numerous events are celebrating the day to attract tourists. This carnival is one of them. Global Movie Ceremony? What is that? We can talk about this later. See you dancing arcade over there? Play with me or I'll call the puppets and tell them you are hentai. I need to get as much information from her as possible, especially their identities. Well, that was part 6 of President Chainsaw. I hope you enjoyed.